Hello everyone, in this video we have this interesting problem. We have x is equal to 13 plus 2 square root of 42 and we have to find the value of x minus 1 over square root of x without using any calculator. But before we begin, you know the deal already. Pause the video and try first. And if you are new here, consider subscribed and also don't forget to like this video. Now let's get started. We have x is equal to, I'll write this 13 as 6 plus 7, okay? Then I'll also write this 2 square root of 42 as 2 times square root of 6 times square root of 7. Great. Now let's go ahead and then manipulate this. We have x is equal to, this 6 over here could be written as square root of 6 all to the second power plus this 7 over here could also be written as square root of 7 all to the power 2, then plus 2 times square root of 6 times square root of 7. Great. Now if I have the binomial square root of a plus square root of b all to the second power, this is the same as square root of a all to the power 2 plus square root of b all to the power 2, then plus 2 times square root of a times square root of b. Now, if I compare what we have here to this one, you can see they are almost the same, right? So I can write this as x is equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 7 all to the power 2. Great. Now let's go ahead and then take square root on the both sides. So we have square root here. And straight away you can see that this square will cancel this square root. Now we have square root of x is equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 7. And I'll call this equation 1. Then let's go back to the original equation again. We have x is equal to 13 plus 2 times square root of 42. Great. Now let's go ahead and then subtract 1 from the both sides of the equation, okay? And now we have x minus 1 is equal to 13 minus 1 is 12. And we know this whole thing to be plus 2 square root of 6 times square root of 7. Great. Now we have x minus 1 is equal to, this 12 could be written as 2 times square root of 6 times square root of 6, then plus 2 times square root of 6 times square root of 7. Okay, now you can see we have 2 square root of 6 here, then we also have it here. Okay, so let's take it out. We have x minus 1 is equal to 2 times square root of 6 into square root of 6 plus square root of 7. And I'll call this equation 2. And from the problem, we have to find x minus 1 over square root of x. And from equation 2, we know x minus 1 to be 2 square root of 6 into square root of 6 plus square root of 7, okay? All divided by, now from equation 1, we know square root of x to be square root of 6 plus square root of 7, okay? So we have here to be square root of 6 plus square root of 7. And straight away you can see that this whole thing will cancel this. Now we are left with x minus 1 over square root of x is equal to 2 square root of 6. And this is our final answer. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. Please give it a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Have a nice day and see you again on the next video.